Well, we got our season underway this weekend. We had a great start. We played Friday in Seward, Nebraska against Concordia College. Played very well. Won that match 9-0. And I thought the guys played very well for their first time out. Didn't see a lot of jitters. The guys played very relaxed, very aggressive. Very, very pleased with the performance there. Saturday we faced Central College from Iowa, and then followed that up with another duel with Nebraska Wesleyan. The Central match we won 9-0, but the match was a lot closer than that score indicates. We had a few matches that went in third sets. We had a couple matches that one of our players won and a couple of tie breaks, and so that match was fairly close in some of the matches. But again, very pleased with how the guys played in that match. And then we followed that up with a 7-2 win over Nebraska Wesleyan, who has a pretty decent team. The one thing that we had to adjust really a lot to was the surface that we played on. The surface that we played on Saturday was a real fast surface, a kind of a, if you can kind of compare the surface, it plays almost similar to carpet, almost in some regard. And so the ball skids. You got to get real low, and you know the fast pace of the surface that we had to really get used to. It took us a little bit to get used to, but overall we played very well. I'm very pleased with the start to the year, and now. The guys go next weekend. We get our first taste of conference matches next weekend with some of the schools on the eastern side of our division, so we're really looking forward to that. A couple of the top performers that I was really pleased with are especially to start with our number 3 doubles team with Chris Reimer and Jimmy Hunter. They played very well this weekend. I thought that Chris had just an outstanding return game going this weekend. Jimmy had an outstanding serve going this weekend. That's probably the best I've seen Jimmy serve in his short time that he's been here at Jewel. Very pleased with Max Cooper, who was our number 4 singles player. He is just a battler. In his match against Nebraska Wesleyan, he was down 4-1 in the first set, and after that didn't lose a game. So he won his match 6-4, 6-0. Just a big battler, very coachable. Was very very tuned in and dialed in and really focused, and was very pleased with his performances. Brian Thomas was another one I was really impressed with his singles play. I think doubles right now, our number 1 and our number 2 are very solid doubles teams, and we just have to keep preaching getting into an attack mode in doubles. We want to get to the net before the other team does, and I thought overall we did a very good job of that this weekend, especially on the type of surface that we played on. We really want that attack style mode on that kind of surface, and so was very pleased overall with everyone, and not just the few, but everybody. It was a great weekend.